Yo, what's going on guys? It's Super Nintendo Dude here, back with another video, and today I have a semi-serious topic and also some good news to bring. A couple months ago, there was a Splatoon World Championship that was won by a group of players named Jackpot. Later, following that win from those players, it appears that they got exposed and outed as racist behind the scenes. Of course, this video is talking about competitive Splatoon, so just keep that in mind. These players got exposed, apparently some bans were handed out, of course they were ridiculed online. I had no clue this was going on until very recently. I didn't see it talked about by any big Splatoon community players for the most part. I don't know how they handle drama compared to me, someone who's big and heavy on the Smash community. So I don't know how they handled it, but I didn't see anybody big talk about it. So, it got like no recognition. I guess that could be a bad thing or a good thing. Depends on how you look at it, but that's not the point. The point is that Nintendo versus officially responded, which is kind of crazy. Nintendo officially responding to a controversy that has happened due to players in a community is something that we do not see a lot. So when it does happen, you know that Nintendo isn't playing around. They're not joking around. And I think the reason why Nintendo, in this case, decided to actually talk about this situation is because I feel like Nintendo is more heavily involved in the Splatoon community, competitively compared to a bunch of other games. They get the most love in my opinion. And also, it's because that they were immortalized in the game via a splash tag that people, went out and redeemed. And, if somebody's exposed as a racist, then, you don't want that on your account anymore. Nobody wants to see that. People don't want to acknowledge that at all. So, of course, very bad things going all around. Of course, Splatoon is a very diverse and big community, and it's, in my opinion, it's one of the most diverse communities that you could ever see online, which makes it even more crazy how you could think you would ever, get away with it, or I don't know. It's just crazy. And apparently some players may have also been homophobic, which in the Splatoon community is crazy because a lot of people there are, LGBTQ or whatever. So, it's just something so crazy that's happening. But let's just go to the tweet. I'm not trying to hear and stall and, take up all your time. So let's just go to the tweet and see what they officially said. It says here, it has come to our attention that certain members of Team Jackpot, the team that recently won the Splatoon 3 World Championship, acted in a manner that is not with our community guidelines while playing the Splatoon 3 game. As a result, Team Jackpot's win will be considered vacated, and the team will not receive trophies associated with the event. Additionally, the in-game splash tag banner commemorating their win will be adjusted via upcoming software update. Nintendo cares deeply about our players and our community, and we take our responsibility to uphold our community guidelines seriously. So, you've heard it from Nintendo themselves. They're not getting their trophies. Their splash tag banner that is in the game to immortalize the players forever, and I believe the first one to ever do so, is going to be changed, adjusted, removed. No longer available at all, which is crazy. I've never seen Nintendo ever do something like this as to where it's like, oh yeah, you're not getting this. You're not getting, we're taking you out of the game and everything. This is honestly a good thing to see. I'm glad that Nintendo is able to see situations that people actually dearly care about and be like, yo, that's not okay. We're doing something about it. Tough luck. You shouldn't have do said things. So I guess this is all good to see, and people in the comments too are all happy, and some people are also aware about us, are unaware about this too, like I was too. I haven't seen any big creators talk about this in the Splatoon community. Other communities, whatever, but apparently all this was being handled on Twitter, so that's how everybody knew about this. I'm not on Twitter like that, so I feel like this is something that should be made. I'm making this video because other people are not talking about this. I don't know why why aren't figureheads talking about this at all? I don't know. I don't think anybody should be forced to make a video about certain situations, but I don't know. It's just kind of weird. It's kind of funny. Now, before I end off this video, I do have a couple things to say. Number one, I'm a person who believes in redemption. So I truly do believe that these people can change and grow for the better. I don't think somebody should make 1 or 2 and even 3 mistakes and be shut down for life, alright? Depending on, how serious it is. So, just saying that right now, 1, I do believe in redemption. 2, obviously, Racism towards any group of people or being, you know, homophobic in any sort of kind is not okay either. And 3, thank you to Nintendo for actually taking the steps to actually care about your community. In the past, and still sometimes now, you haven't always been so straight up about it like that, alright? Alright, you treat the Smash community worse than everybody else. I'm just saying that right now. We haven't forgotten. But I'm glad Nintendo is taking steps in the right direction, somewhat, to show that they care about us. Yeah, like I said, semi-serious video. That's why, you know, I'm not doing my over-the-top extra stuff. I'm just delivering a piece of information for everybody to know about and to be aware of course. If you like the video, please leave a like or comment about the situation that's going on. What do you think about it? Do you have any certain thoughts that you haven't seen people talk about? And I'm thankful that you guys all stay to the end if you do. This has been Super Nintendo Dude, and I'll see you boys next time. Peace.